Hey guys, EnigmaCoinCollector here, and I'm here to kick off my nickel box coin roll hunting series. Now this box is from my usual bank that I get coins from. It's a PNC bank that I have here locally. It's got the box code 7194 on it, and I've hunted these boxes in the past before. Now my first nickel box I ever did a hunt on had 7 proofs in it. It was pretty epic. I've done a few more boxes, and I've had a few semi-key dates found, but nothing too crazy. A few foreigns. Nothing exotic though. So let's go ahead and crack open this box, do a live open for you. And I thought we'd do it just like my penny video. My first video I ever did was a penny video. And I'm gonna live hunt the first 5 rolls of this box for you. There's the tops. I see some old coins. Nothing stands out, but there are some worn ones in there. Looks like a cool box. We're gonna get started with roll number 1 right here. Like I said, I'm gonna live hunt the first 5 rolls with you, and I'll bring it back in on the rest of the rolls if I find anything good. Once again, I just want to give a huge shout out to RobFindsTreasure. I started watching him about 6 months ago and really enjoyed watching his videos. Gave me the inspiration to start doing this, and I've had a blast so far. Let's see what we got here. I will be looking for anything in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, any 2009s. Silver War nickels, buffaloes would be great. First find of the box, 1955. That's cool. See what else we can find. 2006. If you guys want to check out my other videos, I should have links above and below there. I just started doing YouTube not too long ago, and I'm really enjoying it, even though I've only done 1 video. This looks kind of old. It's a 64. I hate going through rolls and seeing an older coin coming up, thinking this could be it. Man, it's just a 64. Nothing too crazy in here than that 55 I just found. Another 64. Heartbreaker. So we got that 55. And I just want to talk a little bit more about myself. I know that I've already introduced myself. If you haven't checked out my penny video, definitely go check it out. Here's our second roll. I don't see anything crazy yet. But I do just want to say that I think coin roll hunting is so cool because it's basically like going to the bank and asking for 50 lottery tickets, scratching off the lottery tickets, and then going back to the bank and returning the ones that didn't have anything on them. And it's just so cool. They have a ton of coinage that no one could ever possibly hope to get through, looking through it all, unless you ask and you do it yourself. It's basically like a treasure hunt. You never know what those rolls are going to have in them, and it's so cool. I've yet to find any silver, but we did find another 50s. It's a 1953 P. Nothing too crazy yet, though. So that's 2 15s nickels, 1 each of the first 2 rolls. That's a nice start. It's nice when you have a find every roll. That's all we got there. Roll number 3. Not found any buffalo nickels either. In fact, I don't really ever remember seeing a buffalo nickel in circulation. Now, I'm on the younger side of things, not terribly old, but I've never really recalled seeing one in my pocket change or anything really out of place. I've seen some older nickels, and I'm sure at some point I've had a silver war nickel in my possession. I just never knew about them or what they were or their value, really. And it looks like that's going to be it. That roll. On to roll 4. Not a bad start. We're going to keep going though. There's a 14. Would love to see something a little bit older. A lot of newer designs right there. I hope that doesn't hold true for the rest of the box. The only ones I really am going to be separating out are another 64. 66, we're getting newer. The only ones I really separate out are the 09s because they're low mintage. I don't really check for the other eras or varieties. I know you can, but nothing in that roll. And we'll do one more live here with you. Any silver home? I think I like nickels the best. I've hunted pennies, nickels, and dimes. Not done any quarters yet. Maybe this summer I'm going to find the time to do that, but I like nickels the best. The dates are easy to spot. There's not a ton of varieties in there. As pennies, there's just a ton. It gets kind of overwhelming going through all those, searching all the eras and varieties, and it can get tedious. I do like it, but nickels is just fun because you either know right off the bat or you don't. 72. Come on. Looks like I may not have much to show other than those 2 finds. Still really cool. Yep. So first 5 rolls, we got 2 finds, 2 in the 50s. I'm going to keep hunting these rolls, and I'll bring you in next time I have a find. Roll 6, got our next find. It's a 1940. Philadelphia. Pretty worn. I do want to say that I did check that 1955, and it's a 55D. So not a semi-key date, as indicated down here. We were looking for the Philadelphia mint. That's Denver. Oh well, let's keep going. Roll 9. I cracked open this roll and saw it from the edge. Our first foreign. 1993 Canadian. It's our first foreign of the box. Let's keep going. Roll 11, and I think I spot an older one. Yeah. It's a 1949 D. 1949 D. So not the semi-key date that we want, but it's a 49. I did want to check that for the D over S, but you can see there's a massive gash there. I'm not really going to be able to find anything. So, no luck. Same roll. Got our first 2009. 2009P. I also pulled out this really nice looking 1982P. We're sliding the coins down here. Roll 15. And we've got a 1942. I haven't checked yet. I don't think it looks like silver, but alas, my search for my first ever Silver War nickel continues. Still cool. 1942. Last coin of roll 17. 1959. Denver. Roll 19, guys. We've got a 1951. Could it be the semi-key? We shall find out. Nope. Just a Philly. Oh well. Same roll, and the last coin on the roll, 1941. Philly. Nice. Roll 27. It's been a bit of a cold streak, but not anymore. 1947 out of Philly. Next find is going to be 1957 D on that next roll. 2 coins later, another 1959. Also Denver. Guys, we did it. I did it. I was sliding these coins down. I have my very first ever Buffalo nickel in the box. Holy cow. I can't tell you how happy I am to see this. I've never really seen one in person. Roll 30. It is slick. Oh, God, that's so beautiful. That makes me so happy. All right, let me take a look at this, and that's going to be hard to get a date off of. I will be right back. Okay, there's the date area, and it's pretty slick. I'm not great at pulling dates off of this. Obviously, it's my first Buffalo. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. And I don't see a mint mark. Man, that feels good to finally find one. See something right here. That's about it. Let me think about what to do about this. I might just keep hunting and come back to this, but I'm still pretty stoked. Yeah, buddy. All right, guys, so I'm tempted to try to do the Nicodate process, but I don't have any right now. So I'm probably just going to keep hunting, set this aside, but that is my first ever Buffalo nickel coin roll hunting. And it feels so good. All right, let's keep going. Same roll, guys. And I just picked this one up, and it's a 1942. Do I get my first buffalo and my first silver all in the same roll? Nope. But still, it's a 1942 in the same roll. Pretty cool. Let's keep going. Very next roll, guys. And I'm pulling this up because we got a 39, and it was facing me, so I have no clue what the mint mark is on the back, but boy, back-to-back rolls. Could we get a key date? Nope. It looks like it's got some ring o' deathage right there, but we could still check for the doubling, so I'll be right back. No such luck on the doubling on the 39. Still a pretty cool find. Roll 33 is going to have our next find. It's in 1958. Denver. Stacking up the finds. Same roll. 1959. Denver as well. 2 coins behind it. 1952. Denver as well. Roll 35. Looks old, and it is old. 1947. Philly. Roll 37, and we have a ender that I couldn't see. 1958. Philly. Guys, I cannot believe it. I cracked open roll 43. I slide the nickels down. I pull this out. I just found my first ever Silver War nickel. 1943 S. I cannot tell you how happy I am. Oh, God. A silver and a buffalo. I know they're not in the greatest shape, and I know people find these things all the time, but this is special for me. Silver in the box. 44. 1957. Denver. Same roll. I already flipped it over. It's another 50s. 1956. Philly. So many finds. Roll 49, and this box ain't done yet. 1948. Are we lucky enough? The 48S key date. We're not, but still, it's been a pretty epic box. Hey everyone, it's been a few days. I finally got the nickel date in, and I was able to treat both sides of the nickel, both looking for a mint mark and a year. Now this is my first time using nickel date. So it's not a bad job, it's not a great job, but I'm still learning. You can see there we do not have a mint mark. I did treat this side twice just to check, but we did get a date. 1920. And I should have known that it was going to be old based off of how slick it was. 1920. And like I said earlier, I know a lot of people find buffalo nickels. So this isn't all that uncommon, but for me, it's really special. It's my first ever buffalo nickel. I found coin roll hunting, and really the first one I've ever seen or knew what it was. And I understand its significance and its rarity. Just the fact that we only have Jefferson nickels now. And this really means a lot to me. It was such a thrill to get it in the box when I saw it. And between that and the war nickel, I'm still over the moon. I mean, my first silver and my first buffalo in that box. I'll be back with a wrap-up and show you how the box scored. All of the coins have been put into our scorecard, and it was a pretty good box. 44 points. So we had our 1920 Buffalo nickel, a 1939, 1940, a 41, two 42s, that 43S, two 47s, a 48, a 49, a 51, a 52, a 53, a 55, a 56, 57, two 58s, and three 59s. So a real solid box. It's really refreshing to get that box after my basically skunk box of pennies that I did earlier, 2 wheat pennies in the entire box. But we did score a 1909 in that video. So if you didn't watch that yet, go check it out. We also had a 1993 Canadian nickel and one 2009 P. So overall, this box had a little bit of everything. It was a lot of fun to hunt, and I plan on going back to the banks here in the next few days and trying to get a few more nickel boxes for some future hunts. If you like this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And remember, it's always a mystery until you crack open those rolls. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.